Deepfakes represent a double-edged sword in the realm of digital media. While the technology, driven by sophisticated AI algorithms, has legitimate applications, such as filmmaking and virtual reality, it poses ethical challenges. Deepfakes have been weaponized for disinformation and fraudulent endorsements, exemplified by manipulated videos of public figures like Tom Hanks. The technology raises questions about trust and verification in the digital age. The concept of representative democracy in the United States is rooted in the idea that elected officials should act as proxies for their constituents. However, the ideal often clashes with the reality of political corruption, which is not unique to the US but is a global issue affecting countries from Ukraine to the United States. This tension between democratic ideals and corrupt practices complicates the narrative around governance and representation. Using continuing resolutions, CRs, in the US budgeting process is a pragmatic but imperfect solution to legislative gridlock. While CRs ensure that government functions continue without interruption, they also represent a failure to reach consensus on long-term budgetary commitments. This raises questions about the effectiveness of the legislative process and the priorities it reflects. Election management in the United States is decentralized, with individual states setting rules and regulations. While this allows for local customization and can be a defense against systemic election interference, it also creates inconsistencies that can be exploited. Voter integrity and election security issues become even more complex and contentious in this fragmented landscape. Primary elections serve multiple functions in the U.S. electoral system. Beyond selecting candidates for general elections, they also barometer public sentiment and party direction. However, the influence of primaries can be disproportionately affected by voter turnout and the strategies of specific interest groups, adding layers of complexity to their interpretation. Public trust in institutions has been eroding, a trend not limited to the United States. While this decline is often attributed to perceived failures and biases in media and governance, it also reflects broader societal changes, including the impact of social media on information consumption. The erosion of trust has multifaceted implications for democratic stability and social cohesion. The U.S. Constitution is more than a foundational legal document, it's a dynamic framework adapted over time through amendments and judicial interpretations. While it sets the parameters for American governance, its application is subject to ongoing debate, reflecting evolving societal values and norms. In conclusion, the complexities of these topics extend beyond simple facts or binary perspectives. From the ethical quandaries posed by deepfake technology to the nuanced challenges of maintaining public trust, a multifaceted approach is essential for a comprehensive understanding.